You want to hear the black belt essay? Can you speak loudly? Mr. Daniels on the cell phone listening.
Sir. Ever since I was young, I've had a love fascination with the martial arts. Growing up, my dad supplied me videotape recording from KTCZ, Black Belt Theater, when I was good. I would have never thought that through those special moments of spending time with my dad, that I'd developed such an interest in a male-dominated sport. Watching my dad get so excited with the fight sequences only made me want to be a part of the world even more so. Thank goodness my mother was tolerant of my tomboyish behavior. She may not have agreed, but coming from a country where Taekwondo is a national sport, she understood the fascination. About 7 years ago, I was reintroduced to martial arts and my life was changed. Stepping onto the mat meant leaving everything behind for that hour or two. Ego was checked at the door, and humility and humble pride was served each session by one of the most amazing instructors I'd ever come to know. I would get on the mat and forget about my imperfections, my choices in life, how frustrated and how incomplete as a human being I felt I was. I kept wanting to give up, and every time I faltered, Master Ricky would state how training should be like brushing your teeth. You don't think about it, you just do it. I came to hate and love that line. I learned to enjoy training, and through martial arts I began to accept my imperfections and see it was through my imperfections I was unique and not damaged. Through martial arts I realized that my choices were mine, and although I may not have made the best decisions in my past, I am able to make better ones now and in the future. Through martial arts I have learned to come into my own and realize that this life is too short and to enjoy this journey of evolving. I actually enjoy coming in and getting my butt handed to me every day now. I learned from this, and it has made me stronger, faster, and more humble than I could have ever imagined. To be standing right here, doing something I thought was impossible for me, is the reason I want to be a black belt. I want to empower and encourage others to give it their all in everything they do, so that they too may feel exactly how I feel right now. That impossible is possible with dedication and passion. I've been so inspired since day one by everyone I've come into contact with, and if I can proceed to do the same for someone else, it has made this journey to black belt all worthwhile. Being a black belt means doing your best every day, regardless of how you feel or what you're doing. It also means accepting the fact that your best changes every day, and that there is no such thing as perfection, only getting to the better you. Being a black belt means respect for life, because in essence you learn that through perseverance toward your goals, you actually live your life, and can see that that is all that everyone wants to do. Being a black belt means love, because you must have passion to dedicate your time and energy towards this journey. And if you don't love it, you won't keep going even when you feel like you don't. To my associates and BJs, thank you so much for letting me practice on you guys randomly when I certainly you would work on someone unsuspecting. And for all the encouragement, I so appreciate you guys. To my closest friend Gilbert and Smile, you guys have been my entertainment when I needed a break from training. You guys inspire me with your relationship. And thank you for making me work so hard for this and making me feel great to be a girl involved with martial arts. And to the students of American Pro Karate, you guys have been like a second family to me. And every day I They say so when your height and weight, it's virtually impossible to be the anti-gravity device I see every time you throw a kick. And that makes me work harder on me. When I see you, I know I can do better because I see you do it every time you come in. Your sense of humor has made martial arts bearable in so many ways. I don't think I would have been able to have such a sense of humor about myself if it wasn't for you. Thank you for teaching me not to take myself so seriously, to enjoy my journey and to relax, because that is what I've been training for. Thanks for all your help inside and outside of this ring. To Mr. Day, I am so grateful because of your giving spirit. He would stay and help me on whatever I needed work on, even when it was an inconvenience in his schedule. To see his dedication to martial arts and to the Marines and to every aspect of his life has taught me that through focus, you can accomplish so much. I am so jealous of his tenacity and acrobatic abilities, and yet his spirit to serve moves me more. Thanks for making me feel like I belong. Last but definitely not least, Master Rifkin. You could have let me go a long time ago, when you saw me 7 years ago. But to keep pushing me, accepting no excuses even when I tried to quit. I don't know what you taught me. You have not only been the most amazing instructors to the Wish War, you have been a life teacher. I want to be a warrior because of you. Thank you for treating me as an equal. I really hated it at the time and even now. But because you are so tough on me, because you don't see me as a girl, you make me rise to a higher level. Me at 18 couldn't even touch me right now, physically or mentally. I walk out of here beat up and sore every day because of you. And because of your expectation of me to be more than just me, I keep going back for more. I realized that last night while we were working this letter. I just want to make you proud. You took such a huge chance on me when someone else probably wouldn't have even cared. So I thank you for being my teacher and my friend on this journey. I put you on a pedestal because every day I see you, and for 7 years, you have not changed. Still the same holy jeans, flip-flops, and t-shirts.